I asked BME students what is a trait that they would like in a BMES president. Let's roll the clips. Go ahead.
I think a president should, quite simply, remember that at the end of the day, they're still one of us. They're still a student.
Probably integrity, since as a president you have to be willing to take both the good and the bad.
Should have, or they should prioritize at least individuality.
I think a BMES president should have a clear vision for what they want from the club throughout the year.
I guess personally, I think a BMES president should be very passionate in the field of biomedicine, making medical devices.
A good trait for any leader, doesn't matter what industry it is to have an eye for talent.
Yeah, I personally really like it when a president is really collaborative because I feel like it's a great quality to have.
The best quality I found in a president is someone who's there for the team on its worst day and its best day.
So I feel the BMES president should have good communication skills, good leadership qualities.
A good trait for a president, I'd say, is the ability to lead, and not just lead clearly.
For this, I think one thing that I really would like to see, and one thing that I think is essential, is a vision of what they want the club to be and what they want the club to do.
Yeah, so I think the most important trait that a president should have is someone that knows how to lead, but also knows how to listen.
I think a good trait for a BMES president in this case would be adaptability.
Hello everybody, my name is Shraim. I'm a biomedical engineering major reaching his master's year in SAGE, and I would like to introduce my campaign to you. So, let's get started. So, what is the objective of my campaign? Well, I want to turn BMES into first and foremost a professional hub that people can actually use to build industry connections, get very real experience, and ultimately understand more about the field of biomedical engineering, because this club tries to promote the practice in such a very beautiful way. And at the same time, I want to return the heart and soul of the club. The friendships, the late night study sessions, the sense of belonging that people had when they were together in this club. And it is something that I want to push for as president. And thus, one of my major objectives with this club in particular is to serve you guys, the students. You guys are the heart and soul of this club. And ultimately, I want to lead this club to success. And this is why I'm going to be utilizing 4 very short and very specific strategies to accomplish that. My first strategy is to start early. My second strategy is to build more connections. My third strategy is to be there for you when the going gets tough. And my final and fourth strategy, lead. So now your question might be, why am I qualified?
I am glad you asked.
I have over 750 hours in teaching, including a lot of interdisciplinary research experience, which highlights my ability to communicate extremely effectively. I also have a lot of meaningful experience with the club, being the VP of events for this year and being the liaison and registration lead for the conference. You also want a president who always takes feedback. And I'm always doing something. I have exceptional time management skills, which everyone can attest to. And ultimately, the reason I do any of this at all is for the amazing students that make the club what it is today. I have one more question to all the outstanding students who made the first part of this video possible. To follow up on my initial question, are you with me for making my vision of this club a reality?